Hello guys, the F1 Debate Show is up and running once again. Sort of. And in this video I'm going to be explaining why we stopped doing the videos in the first place and why we're coming back and what changes are going to be made for the return of the F1 Debate Show. So firstly of all, back in February 2021 I put a statement out on our Twitter basically explaining that I wanted to leave the F1 Debate Show. I wanted to walk away from YouTube altogether. I want nothing more to do with it. And at this point, I was going through sort of a difficult stage in terms of just mentally at the time. I was not happy with the content I was producing, as well as some personal issues at the time. I think I addressed that in the statement, basically saying that I think at the time we were still in lockdown. I hadn't seen my girlfriend for quite some time. I wasn't happy in my job, and then like I said, the content throughout the Christmas of 2020 into 21, I just wasn't happy with it. We sort of rushed it. If you remember, we did we tried to do a 12 days podcast of Christmas, and that literally took us, I think I planned it within 2 weeks. It was just not long enough. I didn't give myself enough time for it, and that was sort of the beginning of the downfall in terms of me with YouTube. So after a bit of humming and hawing, I sort of went, look, I think I want to try and walk away from the debate show, focus on myself in terms of like life in general, away from YouTube, and just do other things. I started pottering around. I think I took over the F1 YouTuber community page on Twitter. I did a bit of YouTube, dabbled in there for a little bit, walked away from that, and then I tried other projects myself, but I just never have that love and ambition the same way I did for when I started the F1 Debate Show. So after taking some time, I've decided to relaunch the channel. So where it's going to be a bit different now, previously it was me and Lyle doing the F1 Debate Show, the main show itself. Then we would sort of take it in turns. 1 week it'll be me doing the previews and Lyle would do the news, then we'll swap roles. Or, we would just sort of play it out just a bit, because at the time we both had work. We probably had enough time for once a week for us to record a video, which was the main F1 Debate Show. But now we've brought that back into play. Now we're relaunching the channel. It's not going to be me and Lyle anymore. For now anyway, it's only going to be me. However, Lyle is still going to be involved in the videos. You might see him make an appearance here and there. He might even do a video on his own if he really wants to. But mainly, it's going to be mainly me doing the videos. Like I said, Lyle might pop up once or twice every month, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less, depending on his schedule, and of course his life going on. He's very busy at this moment in time. He hasn't got enough time to commit to this. I don't have as much time, but I have got more time than what Lyle has, and unlike my previous job, I've got a new job, so mentally I'm in a much better place. I have got more time and it's more flexible to sort of do videos on my own. So I'll take control of Twitter. Mainly he'll sort of do the tweets and everything like that. He'll share things, retweet things. I will, of course, as well. He might help me edit videos, so he's going to be in the background as well as make 1 or 2 appearances. So he's kind of like me, the behind the scenes now. That's where he sort of wants to be. That's where he's more comfortable at. And like I said before, I've got a new job, so I'm at a new place now where I'm much happier than I was. And now I've got my own place, I've got my own house, which was something that was in the back of my mind, not mainly when I stopped doing the F1 Debate Show in the first place, but it was something that was just there in the back of my mind, and it became more and more apparent as the year went on, even after I stopped the debate show. But now with all this is all sorted, we've got my own place, I've got my own space now, so I haven't got my parents going around in the background making noises and sort of me having to stop every 5 seconds so that the noise would stop or they wouldn't hear me, stuff like that. So now I can just freely do videos when I want, and who knows how long we may stay on this. I'm not going to say this is a full-time commitment. I'm back full-time, we're going to make a go of it. We're just back because I really want to do this again. And I think the reason why I didn't want to do the other bits, like I started a little podcast, I tried to do my own YouTube channel again, which I didn't do any videos on that, but I think it was just the whole starting again. And like I said, I didn't have that love and determination, and I did it at the beginning when I thought, I've got an idea, set everything up, but when it came to doing the whole research and editing and stuff, I just didn't want to do it. So I thought, right, I've got a perfectly good channel just sitting here that me and Lyle did build from the very bottom to where it was now. Well, it's not the best channel in the world, but it's good. It's good enough. Do you know what I mean? And that was something as well that got into my head, that I was looking at all the other content creators coming on board, and looking at their content and their style of editing and the way that they were delivering and the stories that they were telling, and I was looking at it going, I can't do that, and that got me down. And that, on top of the other things I mentioned before about me, like, job and, you know, personally, and videos and stuff like that, that on top, I just sort of went, look, I can't, I don't want to do it anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have walked away, I should have took a break, but I'm back, essentially. I've took a bit of a long break. I'm back now, making weekly videos, about 2 videos a week perhaps. I can't promise anything, but 2 videos a week is the thing. Like, the news one will be back. I love doing the news. I really enjoyed doing them beforehand, and of course we'll still be doing a debate show every single week. Don't know what day yet. Might be Saturday, could be Sunday. I haven't quite worked that one out yet. Still early days. I'm just doing this sort of update video as to where we stand, you know, for those that did used to watch us. So just so you know where we are in terms of the situation with the YouTube channel. So yeah, guys, I'll just leave that here for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new around here, please hit that subscribe button. I've missed saying that, I really have. And yeah, I'm pleased to be back. I want to be back in the community as well, you know, interacting with everyone, seeing all the guys' comments and stuff like that. I'm in a much better place now. My head's cleared. I'm ready to go once again. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.